Good day. We are here to present to you our study. Our study is all about the relationship between addiction to memes and level of writing skills. As we all know, a lot of teenagers are more active in social medias and sharing some memes than improving or learning some writing skills.
We chose this topic because as you see now, many people are using social media. Because social media is now the fastest way to communicate. And the trending nowadays is sharing memes. Memes is a trend nationwide. Many people were getting addicted to it. And as we see, there are words that we don't know and new to us. And by that, we can adopt it in our daily lives and can adapt it in our skills in writing.
Background of the study. Memes have been established as objects that bear meaning beyond mere internet solutions. As the internet takes futures and users' population continues to evolve, activism and social movements that have gone online. While in writing skills, it has been given great emphasis here in the Philippines. Since the teaching and learning of English as a second language to support the aim, enhancing the competence of Filipino learners.
Addiction to memes. Memes have been established as objects that bear meaning beyond the mere internet foolishness. Writing skills. It is a complicated process, primarily because it requires a combination of skills.
And the problem in our study is to find out the relationship between addiction to memes and level of writing skills to our chosen respondents.
The study is focused on the relationship between addiction to memes and writing skills among 12 YUM students academic year 2018-2020. This study is mainly identifying the relationship between addiction to memes and writing skills. This study yearns to identify on how the level of addiction to memes and how memes affect students on their thinking skills. Data gathered in the research were obtained from 12 YUM students in the FINMA University of Pangasinan, Arellano Street, Taguban City in 2009. The first that motivates us is our Almighty God. He guides us. Even though we can see Him, we can feel His presence. And second, our family that never gives up on us. And third, our friends that tells us that we can do it. And next is our loved ones that support us even though it's hard. We all experience a lot of problems. We've been stressed and tired of all the things. But we're still here. Because what I've said, there is someone that motivates us. They've been helping us throughout this research. Their guidance, support, love, care, and help is priceless. Too lucky to be alive and too lucky to have them. We're too grateful to have them. That's why we're still finishing this research for them that never walk away in our lives.
The importance of our studies to know the effects of sharing memes and the limitations of social media.
And also to know if there are still students learning or improving their skills in writing.
We use survey questionnaire as the main data gathering tool. The first part focuses on the profile of the respondent in the terms of their name, age, and sex. At the third part focuses on the level of writing skill of the respondents.
Our study will contribute to our society because many teenagers are into social medias. And the trending nowadays is sharing memes. We can learn some words in memes that can affect our writing skills. When they share memes, the level of their thinking skills will affect their writing skills. This study will contribute a good thing in our society because this study is focusing on sharing memes that can affect the writing skills of the students. Because memes is a trend and almost all the people knows about it. There are a lot of words that is indicated in memes. And some of them are new words that we can adopt in our daily lives. And the students might adopt it in their skills in writing. By that, people will learn something, not just in school, but in a post that is called memes.
Chapter 3. The research design we use is descriptive correlation. To obtain the full picture of our study, for our local study, we conducted our research in Pinma University of Pangasinan, that holds the biggest population in the entire Ilocos region. Our respondents were composed of 40 grade 12 HUMs. We chose HUMs because it is designed to utilize information and communication tools. We determine number of respondents through the use of Sloven's formula. We use survey questionnaire as the main gathering tool. Chapter 4. This presents the relevant and substantive data, which presented, analyze, and interpret in the context of the problem posted in this study. The researchers aimed data that revolved on the profile of the respondent with respect to age, gender, addiction to memes, and writing skills. A number of 40 grade 12 HUM students from 0 to 8 were selected as the respondents. The result of the problem were presented in the tables, which were analyzed and interpreted thoroughly.
Now, let me present to you the last chapter of our study. This chapter includes the summary of findings, conclusion based on findings, and recommendation drawn from conclusion. The main problem of our study is to determine the relationship between writing skills and addiction to memes of the students. The main instrument used were checklists and rating scales. Based on the findings of the study, the conclusion drawn are: first, men are more active on sharing memes. Second, the writing skills of the respondents were very high because they are willing to write when they have time. Third, the addiction to memes is high. And lastly, despite of having social norms, it has the big part of communication which allows to communicate the message with clarity and ease to a far larger audience. Lastly, we recommend this study to parents to encourage their child to manage sharing memes and being active on social media. Second, to students, to encourage them to not always share memes because it might affect their academic performances. Third, to schools, to conduct a seminar or meeting in each class for the student know to manage their time properly. And lastly, to the future researcher that will conduct the same study to offer new findings.
Our motivation in our study are those young men, students, and others who among them are getting addicted on social media, especially on sharing memes. We are about to give an information about sharing memes which can affect their performance in writing skills.
The scope on our study is all focused on the relationship between addiction to memes and writing skills.
The first difficulty we encountered was getting our respondents' attention. Second, we got short with our respondents. That's why we looked for another section with the same strand to complete our survey. And lastly, even we have a lot of performance tasks, we concur all of it.
The question we made were interesting because our chosen respondents are related to our topic, which is addiction to memes and writing skills.
The two important sources that helped us to accomplish the study is first is the largest library, and also known as Google. Since our topic focuses on social media, then the second source that helps us accomplish our study is our own opinions and insights.
The methodology used is descriptive combination. students. The research determined the number of the respondent, the use of Slovene formula.
We use survey questionnaire as the main data gathering tool.
Based on the findings of the study, the following conclusions were drawn. In general, studies shows that males were more active on sharing memes. Memes was an element of culture of system behavior that may be considered to be passed from one to another on energetic means, especially in imitation or in human communication, either spoken or written, consisting of the use of words in a structured and conversational used by particular country or community.
The original about our study is the title that we made. We cite all of our resources and we do not copy any content. What's original is we contributed new knowledge in the end of the research, and also we made it more flexible for the future researchers.
In our study, the strongest part is the data we gathered from the answer in the survey questionnaire that in the hypothesis, and the weakness part is the studies that we'll always conduct because some of them were definitely hard to find.
Based on our findings, we recommend that we should know our limitations in social media and we should practice learning and writing skills.
The importance of our study is to know how sharing news will affect the writing skills of students.
Depends on how effort you would have to put in to repeat the experiment. Having the same findings as the previous study is not a bad first, especially if there are conflicting results from different studies. The advice that I will give to myself, or not only for myself but also to my group mates, if we go back to the start of our research, we should be prepared, have knowledge, presence, and always be positive. Accept when you are wrong. Do what is give task to you. Do not waste so much time.